Aw, Jeff is so cute and wonderful, and everybody seems to love him so much, which makes it a real shame he's hanging out with all of the jerk cards in this deck. Like Leader, oh, I hate that Leader is back in the meta. Oh, I hate this so much. And Sandman, so many people hate because you only get to play one card per turn. You got literal super villains in here like Magneto and Doctor Doom, and then you got Jeff. But he's a pretty good fit in Electro Ramp as an archetype, because even when you limit yourself to one card per turn via Electro or Sandman, Jeff doesn't care. He can still be played as the second card in a given turn, which can be a nice little surprise against opponents who are expecting you to only maybe contest like one spot instead of multiples for Jeff. Now, that said, he still is a little awkward in this deck from time to time, namely because you often finish on 7 energy after playing an Electro. On turn 6, you'll end up at 7 energy, which means you can't play a 6-cost card and Jeff together. So sometimes that limits you to like Arrow and Jeff or some other combination, you know, Sunspot, Soaking, and Jeff. But of course, with things like Professor X and other various locations that can sometimes lock you out, Jeff still offers some utility. And because of that, this is actually the highest win rate Jeff deck on untapped.gg currently. So according to the data, this looks like the best shell or archetype to play Jeff in. Now, that does not make this the best Electro Ramp deck. The deck actually seems to be better without Jeff. So, you know, if you're going to try to play the best version of this deck, Jeff and Professor X don't seem to belong. If you want to play a Jeff deck, this might be your best bet from a win rate standpoint, at least according to the early data. Either way you shake it, of course, Jeff can be a lot of fun, and I've got some really fun use cases of Jeff in this video, some fun games of this deck doing cool things with Jeff, and sometimes this deck just doing evil Electro Ramp stuff as well, as you're about to see. I assume you don't like Chavez, so you can top deck Odin or Zoom. This is the highest win rate Jeff deck on untapped.gg. That's the only logic that I have, because I didn't make it. This is just the highest win rate one. Are we gonna have time for a good Sunspot? We're playing probably a pretty good tight curve. I don't think so. I think we Jeff. Giving Jeff some size and scale for later is valuable. That said, I do think this deck is not so reliant on hitting its early ramp that cutting Chavez is fine in general for me. You know, some decks like combo decks or, you know, Galactus or whatever, for instance, you have to hit the early Galactus. That's your entire line to success. And certainly this deck does best when it hits the Electro Sandman curve or whatever. But you have a couple ways to do it. It's not totally dead in the water if you don't. So I think I still value... We don't have an Odin play here, or really it's just Professor X. Or maybe Sunspot. I don't know. In other words, I don't know where to play here, actually. I mean, I think Doom's the play, not Leader probably, but... Oh, okay. Cool. They probably thought I wasn't going to play here because we're going to have to play there next turn, but thankfully with Doom, it doesn't matter. Thank God I played this here too, by the way, to play around this. Happy little accident there. Why can't I play? Oh, compound shut off. I am stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's fine. He can't play either. I'm so stupid. I was like, why can't I play, bro? I'm dumb. I'm dumb's why. That's the only reason. Stupidity. Pure stupidity. This should be absolutely fine, right? We're already ahead here. We match. I guess Ant-Man does scale +3 to tie. But then I would always win. Well, no, I'm not. It's not old Leader. I'm not always safe. So I don't have a Sandman in play. Only with Sandman is this always safe. I wonder if we're actually maybe better off giving up left. Because that's going to be their best place to add power, they think, because of the Ant-Man scaling. They're kind of behind in both places, so maybe this is better. We don't need Jeff left, I don't think. I don't see why we would need to. I don't know what they would add. an Ironheart or something. Spectrum maybe to tie. Actually, Spectrum doesn't look that unlikely. But if they play Spectrum, do I win a tiebreaker? Oh god. Okay, I don't know. This is weird. I don't like this. You guys talked me into this, but I think it's bad. I think it's bad. It's not Spectrum, so. Oh, Mr. Fantastic though, same difference. Oh my god, it's not bad. It's genius. It's actually genius. I think we would have maybe won no matter what we did here, honestly. And I thought we came to good terms, by the way, Dirty Priest. What happened? You're mad again. I wish you the best. We didn't even chat on Twitch? Hold up, don't we have whispers? Yeah, you were all nice to me and apologized on Twitch. Whispers. You said sorry for being mean. You took it wrong and pushed me. Which I agreed with you. I said, yeah. I said, appreciate you reaching out. I was being genuine when I said I believed you and wished you the best. And then you got this weird thing about the Hearthstone reveal stream, which I still don't understand, but that's on you. That's your thing. You do your thing. I said, you know, don't celebrate, don't worship celebrities. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a normal dude. And I said, anyway, have a good one. You're not banned or anything. And I won't give you a hard time if you pop back into stream, which I don't think I have yet, to be fair. But let's try to be nice to each other from here on out, I said. And you wrote, I got infinite just to prove you stupid. the classic be nice just to prove you stupid. This is the play, right? Always. They never have the answer to this. They don't want to play here, so they play right. Uh-oh. How big is it? How big is it? We can add Jeff later. It's all good. We can add Jeff later. Tiny, tiny baby time stone. Really weird to play the time stone here when you, like, it gives you ramp, but you can ramp off this anyway, right? That seems weird to me. Do we try to win right, or do we just try to win off Sunspot, I guess? It's a little susceptible, but you don't think a Thanos deck is going to be running, you don't expect a Thanos deck to... Whoa, crap. You don't expect a Thanos deck oh, Jeff, dude, even better. Cool. We can put Jeff here as a... Wait, can't you put Jeff here? Oh, yeah, you can. It's just a weird animation. Okay. We can surprise with Jeff late, although I don't even think we need to now. I think we're fine. The Sunspot's scaling enough off the, it's scaling enough anyway. They can technically make their hand... Oh, they can't actually draw cards because Cosmo's here. Whatever the case, this should be plenty big. Do we ever, like, worry more about Superflow for some reason because of their own Jeff? Like, are we ever thinking maybe we gotta go here somehow? Or maybe, like, some Blue Marvel enabler? Because the Sunspot's gaining 5 anyway. The max the Devil Dinosaur could generate is somehow 7 or 4 power. 7 cards in hand, 4 more power. We still beat that anyway, 19 to 18. No Killmonger. I think this is actually a little bit safer. Just in case of like a Kazar or an Onslaught or something. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Yes. And Dirty Priest was here to see it. Yeah, Sunspot is good in Quantum Tunnel, frankly, yeah. So is Wave and Electro and maybe Daredevil too. Where are people like this when I need 25 cubes infinite? Well, it used to you could queue into them, but now infinite players only queue up against other infinite players. So now we have these unfortunate scenarios where nobody gets bonus stuff. Arrow's big. Okay, that's fine. Not a great enabler so far, but big. You like big. Excuse me? We just Professor X, right? 100%. There's no way they're gonna be gaining a 9 power advantage. Oh, we can't play Professor X yet. What am I saying? They may by then. They totally might by then. I don't know. Professor X may not be safe. Let's see. I really needed to hit one of my playable cards here, man. Shoot. No. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's just power in play, which is leading into the Professor X. Hopefully this hits Sandman, or maybe Sunspot's okay too, actually. They might Spider-Man though. Oh god, I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. Jeff, I needed you later, Jeff. No, Spider-Man, dude, no. Doc Ock! Professor X! What time? No. No, wait. Oh my god. Everything is 8. So Shang-Chi doesn't, I mean, they can't like guarantee power here. We have to ride this out, right? They don't know what they're gonna get off the quantum tunnel. We have to ride this out. The Shang-Chi doesn't help. It's just a, you know, just up for grabs here on the quantum tunnel. Spider-Man again. Okay, that's small-ish. They need 6 off this final roll. There's obviously outs. There's death, but there's a lot of small stuff too. A Shang-Chi, a Null is like 0. What else might they have? Maybe a Daredevil, maybe I don't know, definitely worth hanging in for a cube or two, man. I don't know, this is not a guarantee. Are they even brave enough to test it? Let's see. Nope. Wow, dude. Victory. Beautiful. Daredevil on 2 we like. Machine World, probably not useful for us. Scary, in fact, a little bit. Don't want to give them like a Doctor Doom or something too early. Citadel for us. I mean, we can give them an Electro probably. We don't care about that. We're planning on playing Sandman anyway, so. That might be a hand fill they're not looking to utilize. Of course, keeping their hand full. Oh, hey, wow, we have the same guy. What do you know? We don't even really have to play Sandman now. We can get away with an Arrow. I don't know if it's correct though. Arrow Odin would stack a lot of power over here for them, but I only have 2 and 2, so it's not like I'm rocking a ton of power myself. We could try to finish on Arrow instead, but currently just given my lines. Yeah, they went ahead and went for the Sandman. See, oh, Doom is way better in this case, because then we got Doom Odin. That probably locks us up, honestly. I think we're going to be okay in that case. We won't snap. Oh, they've got their own Doom, but we're ahead on the Doom Odin train, and this maintains my advantage here, doesn't it? Yeah, we go to 13 to 12. It is kind of true that like, they're gonna play, well, it doesn't matter, it's 5 everywhere, so yeah, this is fine. What am I saying? It kind of matters a little bit where you put the Odin, I guess, but like, they're gonna win here and then I'll win the other 2 off the Odin, so. Also, I'm revealing first, actually, so their Odin's gonna whiff. Never mind, this is even better. I reveal first, their Odin whiffs. No, this is actually correct. Their Odin doesn't do anything. If they play Odin, of course. Okay. Jeff again, just no energy for Jeff usually. Like, this is what you want to be doing in the stack. So I think he's fine, but why not snap? Because they'll retreat and I'll not get to see this cool play happen. Yep. Cool. And I'll lose a cube too, for the record. I don't want to lose a cube. See, I don't, you know, they may not have had a different play than the Sandman, but I'm glad we identified that the Arrow gave us a distinct advantage. Ooh, that's a Jeff. That's a Jeff. That's a Jeff spot. I wonder how Jeff Hoogland feels about everyone just saying his name all the time now. Ooh. 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 Shoot. Atalan's chill. It's fine. Does this preserve a Galactus, does anybody ever think of Galactus as a sunspot? I don't think so, right? Okay, Doctor Doom gives me another play on Sanctorum, of course, too. That's what we found last time we played this the other night. It was like, oh, we don't need Jeff. We just have Doctor Doom. Every time I was like, yeah, Jeff didn't matter. It's okay. Oh, big quantum tunnel for them. Getting an old school lockjaw here, man. That sucks. Blue Marvel's good. How much energy are they about to cheat, you know? Armor's good. Not too much cheat, thankfully, but a little bit. Electro's certainly good for us. We'd love to see a Sandman. Oh, no! Jeff, wait! No, Jeff can't do enough. Jeff's only 3, dude. Can Jeff ever do enough, guys? Shoot, dude. Does Sandman even do enough? Yeah. The thing is, they only have 3 spots to play, and they have 3 turns to do it. So is Sandman even worth it? You know what I mean? Like, they can't play more than 3 things anyway. They got 4, 5, and 6. Why bother with Sandman? I think I'm better off just scaling off the Sunspot and leaving the space open for Doctor Doom Odin, right? Or whatever kind of combination. Might even be better off with Electro. I don't know if I want to show the Jeff too soon, so the Electro actually lets me play a 6 and a 2 together on the final turn, because normally we only have 7, but this is my second Electro, so now I'll have 8. But can I even win mid? You know, that's the problem. Is like, I don't think I'm big enough to win mid. Magneto, maybe. Sunspot scaling and Magneto, maybe. But I gotta hit Magneto, man. Is there any way for Jeff to gain enough power? No, right? I think it's gotta be Magneto Jeff on 6. Odin might be enough. We'll see if Odin's enough. That's just an Ant-Man. I think we always pass this turn in hopes to find the Magneto. Because Magneto, I mean, any card will debuff Lizard, so there's a chance. Arrow's worth more than Odin because I get 1 more. Actually, is that true? Does the Electro... I guess it doesn't matter in that case. If it gives Electro 1 extra, it's the same difference. So I'm actually adding 11, 12 power here, so they'd have to play a 9 power play. Or no, I'm losing 1 from the Soul Stone. So like a Thanos wins them the game here. I'm sure a Spectrum wins them the game here because that's like 11. Yeah, there's quite a few things that win the game. I think Magneto had a real chance though. Real shame we didn't hit the Magneto. I mean, we'll play it out, of course, but I think we lose usually. Most things lose. Spectrum, yeah. Too much. Really close though, man. Magneto would have been another 5. Yeah, Magneto wins, dude. Oh my god. Oh no, he actually only would have been another 4 because the Sunspot would lose 1. Okay. Sunspot, what's up, dude? All right. Tempo Jeff. Yeah. Tempo Jeff. I did have Magneto? Should we have played Magneto mid? Magneto Jeff mid? Still would have lost to a lot of plays, you know, any kind of discounted bigger card with death. I'm not sure. Doctor Doom looks really good here. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can't play anywhere. Wait a minute. We just win. The game's over. We just win. No one can... Oh, no, this is still flooding. Oh, we can't actually play here. Hold up. Well, it doesn't matter, though, right? Because Oh, no, they can play to Morag this turn, can't they? Oh, shoot. They can play to Morag this turn. They can play to Morag this turn. I don't know. Can they though? Like they have to have 2 cards, and it has to be bigger than Jeff. I don't even know if this is worth it. It's just the highest power thing I can play. The Titania could almost end up being worth the same though. How big is this? Spider-Man. Do I win a tiebreaker here? I do, right? Yeah, I do. I'm up. I'm gonna be up 13-2. Yeah, we win a tiebreaker. Jeff, dude, let's go. Jeff, I love you, buddy. Jeff, yes. Victory. Very nice. What a weird game, dude. That game got crazy. Okay. Jeff, he can go in miniaturized lab. He doesn't care. He's tiny. Nothing's gonna stop him. Yeah, let's wait on him actually. Yes, this is a very late stream for me. Yes, I'm just out of content. I've been kind of sick all week and haven't been able to stream as much as I need, so I'm way behind. So I'm just trying to catch up a little bit. Sentinel. Dude, I love Sentinel Sarah decks. I swear to God, nobody plays Nova, and Nova is like the best card in the game, and I think it's just like a secret. I don't think people realize that Nova is a 111. It's like, dude, a 111 is very good. Okay? Let me tell you something. A 111 is quite powerful, and nobody is playing it. Why aren't we playing the 111 Nova, man? All right. Magneto doesn't actually activate right now. Do we just kind of want maybe 2 Magnetos? Is that our best line? Just get strong. Next turn, we've got Jeff plus something if it's Arrow anyway, but otherwise not maybe. We're rolling first, so Magneto mid would have a higher chance of hitting a lock for them, but I don't get a second Magneto, and I might need a second Magneto. Yeah, it wouldn't have hit anyway. Ooh, Arrow. How many, well, the problem is you're gonna play a million cards. Arrow's just not that good, right? Oh, I have Sandman. They're not playing a million cards. I forgot, dude. We've literally played 4 games in a row without Sandman. I literally forgot the whole point of the deck. Now this is good. This will win. This is always a win. Outside of a Doctor Doom. Always a win. We're good. Always a win, baby. Don't Doctor Doom me, dude. Oh yeah, Magnetos. Cool. We played like 4 games in a row without Sandman. Totally forgot. Doesn't leader mid win? Yeah, probably actually about the same as maybe even safer than Arrow. Yeah, for the Doctor Doom reason, because leader mid would match a Doctor Doom. All right, leader at 5 is scary. The Professor, thanks for the gifted sub, by the way, dude. Do you enjoy Sandman? I don't hate this deck. It's definitely not my favorite deck to play. It's pretty straightforward, you know, like you don't have a lot of decision points usually. There are impactful decisions. I don't want to, you know, undersell that. There are obviously meaningful moments and stuff, but I think to some extent it's pretty straightforward. Play the biggest card kind of deck. But I like that sometimes. Sometimes, you know, if I'm playing like a crazy bounce deck or something, it takes a lot out of you, man. It eats a lot of processing power, sort of thing. So it is nice sometimes to just cruise. But my favorite deck to play, honestly, are Sarah control decks. That's what I hit Infinite with the last 2 months. I love having a lot of options and being able to react to my opponent's stuff. Like, there's just so many cool things you can do. They may want to play a bounce here. We might be able to disrupt with the Arrow. I don't know. Where's the big Mysterio? Not with Bishop, I assume. Iron Man? We can pull Iron Man right. That's not bad. The hood giving it negative stats here is pretty cool. I mean, technically this is best for an Odin off the top, but I don't have an Odin. Probably better off with leader contesting mid. If this is a 4-power Mysterio, we're still fine here. So, this is all good. Technically, maybe an Ironheart or something could maybe get it there, but... yeah, I mean, I think... Yeah, that'll do it, yeah. Jeff just chilling in hand again, man. I mean, this deck's doing a lot of great things, right? And I think that's why we're seeing its Jeff win rate look good, but how often is Jeff contributing to this? I know I'm kind of always asking a lot of Jeff, but he's just so rarely interesting. You know, you got to play 30 games to get 2 good Jeff games. Like, was it aired on like the Marvel Snap official channel, the Shroud thing, or was it just like on Shroud's channel, or what? I don't. Again, I totally missed this. It's my fault, right? It's my fault I missed it. I didn't know it was happening. No, I just had no idea. But was it on the official channel or just on Shroud's channel? I just don't know. I just don't have any clue what is happening ever. Some people were like saying, "Oh, you should have invited Regis." Like, that's not true. Like, that's fine. I appreciate the support, but you know, it's smart to invite Shroud to that stuff. A non-endemic player, it gets you a lot more eyeballs than somebody like us who already plays all the time, you know. We don't really want a Mojo here. We're pretty confident in our ability to win Altar of Death. Do I want to Odin a leader? Do I just want to keep cycling death here and this just gets me power while doing it? I think so. We could go Daredevil Wave as well, honestly. Maybe this is a bit better. Just to get a beat on their play. Ant-Man mids. They're already locked up mid, man. I guess they're going to have Spectrum. They're going to play Spectrum right. Imagine if oh god, I forgot Altar of Death's going there. Oh god, you guys got me talking about Shroud. Oh my god. That's actually fine. We're still going to be able to tie that. That's all good. They picked their shot well, by the way. If it rolled Cosmo, they were going to be in trouble. Vince Laugh shook the heavens. All right, so it's just on Shroud stream. That's smart again. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we arrow this here since they seem to want it there. I don't know if they're gonna care too much. I don't know, man. Maybe we just Doom Odin, right? Why are we getting fancy on this? This is probably better. Just try to win right. Like they want to play Spectrum over here, so they're not gonna put a lot of extra power here. This Doom beats the Omega Red as well. Maybe we move Jeff here just in case. Like he's not doing anything there, is he? Well, he shuts down the Omega Red sometimes, I guess. Do we care about the Omega Red though is the question. Oh, we're actually activating Mojo. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ah, shoot. I forgot about the Mojo, man. Is it really just Spectrum? Because this would actually still beat Spectrum. Because I'd have another 5. We'd be at 15. They'd only get 4. Like, we lose mid here, but who cares? Is it Destroyer left, maybe? Maybe it's Destroyer left. In which case, I'd want a leader. Leader ties Destroyer left. And then I win a tiebreak, right? Probably leader left. That's why they're more confident. I could also arrow. Oh shoot, too late. I'm running out of time. I think this is fine. This wins. Iron Man left. Oh.
I am Iron Man.
Interesting. Okay. All right, sure. I think Arrow and Leader functionally did basically the same thing, right? I don't know if it actually mattered. Nothing good. Do we like Gamma Lab Jeff? There's no Shang-Chi in this list. I remember running Shang-Chi in my Electro Ramp list and liking it a lot. Let's tempo Jeff. I always feel like I want to tempo Jeff in this deck because we have so much energy fill later in the later in the game. Everybody's like, oh, you can play Jeff post Sandman with another card, but the problem is these decks structurally don't have the energy for that because they want to be playing 6-cost cards and they peak out at 7 cost typically. So you can't play Jeff. You need 8 energy often to support the Jeff line. I feel like Gamma Lab is gone. They have so many Thanos stones to support that. We can put our Electro there, that's fine. We can put our Jeff there, but we're never pulling this back probably, right? Because if they commit any more to it, I don't have a Shang-Chi. There's no way for me to outscale this. I feel like I'll be losing my Jeff. This is really fun, by the way. Just watching him animate, it's really fun. I feel like that's a throw, right? I'm fine to put Electro there because I don't have Sandman right now, so you know I can debuff. Yeah, they went for 4. We definitely can't win that. I don't know if we can win anywhere. We're gonna be way behind now. Hey Kawa, dude, thanks for the 3 months, man. Oh yeah, the Switzerland tournament thing, dude. Good luck. Good luck, dude. I hope you win, man. I wish you the best. Can we lock down left here? With only 1 card? Not really. Doom into Magneto could be a line. I mean, the opponent doesn't know that I don't have Shang-Chi, right? So we might be able to bluff our way out of this. Are they going to be hesitant to play left here because they don't want to fill it too soon? They are not. Okay. Well, that sucks. That's a whoopsie. They're 8 power, functionally 10. How big is their card gonna be later? I can pull nothing over unless they play something here. Finishing on Dr. Doom to me feels a little worse because that means I'm only putting 5 power right, which very rarely wins. I think we're better off playing the Dr. Doom now in case I hit Odin off the top. And so I have more power flexibility right. Ugh. That's a big dinosaur. Odin's the strongest play. It puts me at 24. If they don't reload off the dinosaur, technically we can win. If they don't, if they play a reload like a card draw or generation. I don't know. The Sandman here, the Sunspot does nothing other than beat an arrow, I guess. Could maybe move Jeff over. No, we need the power there. Magneto Sunspot, is that better to pull the Kazar out? This is probably better, isn't it? Somebody just win Mojo World by default. I think this looks better, unless they fill this. It's only bad if they fill this. If they play 3 cards, we lose. They only play 2 cards.
I am Iron Man.
Oh no. Okay, the other line would have lost as well, so there's some solace in that at least. there's some relief. Iron Man just too big, dude. We'd be fine against most things. I don't know. They had at 8 and they had 17 by 26, so we beat. I would take Leech over Leader any day. I think honestly. Just hate it. But you're playing Leader. I hear the comments. Yeah, I don't want to be playing him either. Just what's good in the deck. I don't like him either. You can both play something and dislike it. It's not hypocritical. Okay, this is, they're gonna think I'm Galactus, bro. They're like, this dude's Galactus for sure. All right, I don't want to wave if we don't know what's in hand, so Electro's a little safer in that case because we might hit a Sandman off the top. Patriot's still pretty good against Sandman sometimes because Ultron can offer a ton of upside. Normally I'd snap here, but I'm a little scared. Like, Ultron's scary. I guess Professor X can shut down an Ultron though. They may think I'm a Galactus gamer still. We'll see. Hood, okay. Seems like that one Patriot deck we see a million times. I don't even know what people call it. What do they call it? Iron, it's like got Iron Man and Bast and stuff. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. What do people call that deck? I don't know what people name it. Iron Man, yeah, there we go. I think I was calling it like Iron Patriot, but I think Professor X is just really clean here, right? The only downside is I don't have a great final play. I guess Leader's decent. It does lose to Ultron though sometimes. We're gonna think about Ultron, aren't we? Ultron would go left, so I actually could just play Leader left into Ultron and be fine. Dexter calls it Bastriot. I think I like calling things with Patriot that aren't Patriot decks Riot decks, because his name ends in Riot, which is kind of like Bast Riot. This should be fine, right? We're ahead in 2 spots, so. Snap! They're planning to win off Ultron. They don't, right? Leader matches Ultron, right? What else do they have? Are we betting 8? Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Okay. Well, I appreciate the cubes, but man, not great for my video. I mean, I think we had that one anyway, so maybe it's still good for the video. I don't know. Might be fun.